Welcome to Take 5 with the Regional Chamber. I'm Kim Calvert. As you know, we don't cover crime on Take 5, but in today's edition, we're glad to bring you a story about two of our member companies that are working to rehabilitate and educate offenders to help keep them from committing additional crimes. Chelsea Miller gives us an inside look at the programs at the Ohio State Penitentiary, also known as the Supermax Prison in Youngstown, and the Trumbull Correctional Institution in Leavittsburg.
The Ohio State Penitentiary, or the Supermax, houses some of Ohio's most violent offenders. This is the highest security level prison in the state. The 450 inmates here have committed a wide range of crimes in communities across Ohio, and many have committed additional crimes inside other prisons. But that doesn't mean they're locked up and forgotten.
Although this is, the end of the line, so to speak, for many of the offenders who are here, our staff continue to work hard to provide them an opportunity to turn their lives around and turn their behavior around and decrease their security level to reduce down and get into prisons that have more freedom of movement, more community reintegration programs.
Inmates here have the opportunity to take educational classes, including GED preparation. They can attend religious services, and they also have access to anger management and other mental health programs, all in this restricted environment. They also have access to books delivered directly to their cells.
When I try to explain a prison to a public person, their perception seems to be just what they've learned or seen on TV. And really that's a bit embellished in my opinion. So a prison system really in a prison is kind of like a city contained within a secure wall.
One of the main goals for the 300 employees here at the Supermax and for the 355 staff members at the Trumbull Correctional Institution is to reduce the recidivism rate in Ohio. And they're doing a good job. Ohio's recidivism rate is about 27%, much better than the national average of 40%.
I think community connections is what we try to do a lot here with our one-stop program. It's basically gives offenders outlets for when they release from prison, where there's drug treatment centers that we hook them up with prior to them being released from the prison system. Churches, faith is a big help for us with recidivism rate. Just a lot of community partners that want to come in here and tell these guys, listen, when you need help out there, know us now, so when you get out, we're not a strange face.
Trumbull Correctional Institution houses around 1,000 Level 3 offenders and about 470 Level 1. They prepare their inmates for life on the outside through classes in everything from carpentry and drafting to baking and computer refurbishing. They also offer gardening, worm farming, and they partner with YSU to offer college classes. But for Warden Christopher LaRose, one of the most important things they do here is community service. They've logged about 64,000 hours so far this year. LaRose says he's trying to get word out about all the good they're doing and how the community can help.
The community's perception is that it's all bad within the walls of a prison, and it's not all bad. We do a lot for the community. We want to continue to do a lot for the community, and I think there's a lot of things internally that we can do to help a lot of the local businesses. I really wish that some of the local businesses realize the training we give some of our offenders, and if they're struggling or if they're looking to employ people, that offenders deserve second and third chances.
For Take 5 with the Regional Chamber, I'm Chelsea Miller.
Wow, what meaningful work. We appreciate that both prisons allowed us to learn more about these programs. A company that's called the Valley home for 65 years is getting bigger in more ways than one. Hillbarth & King held a ribbon cutting for its new state-of-the-art facility in Canfield. The 35,000 square foot building allows the growing business to bring all of its operations under one roof.
This is something that we've planned for several years, and it really started with us consolidating 4 offices at one point into this location. And the reality of it is that we've grown, and but we wanted our people to have a new facility with state-of-the-art technology and to get us all under one roof so we could work together.
HBK is a top 100 CPA firm in the United States. Our Black and White Gala Shoot for the Moon Dance with the Stars event is just a little more than 3 weeks away, and the celebrity dancers are busy preparing for the big night. Today we'll introduce you to our final 2 dancers. Esther Bouchard, the Director of Corporate Marketing at the Cafaro Company. She says she couldn't resist the invitation to participate because it's such a good cause. And although she has no formal training, she's hoping her enthusiasm will help her win.
I love to dance. I'm one of those people who can't really dance, but I love to dance and have my own moves.
If Esther wins, she'll donate the $1,000 prize to the Warren Junior Women's League. Next on the dance floor is Dominic Marchionda, the principal and chief executive of the NYO Property Group. At this rehearsal, Dom's professional dance partner was really cracking down. But even with the extra workout, Dom says he'd say yes to the competition all over again.
Well, I thought it was for a good cause. And I mean, you know, the Chamber does a lot for our community, does a lot for the downtown where our offices are located, our business is located. So it's about giving back, and that's one main reason I did it.
If Dom wins, his prize money will go to the Rich Center for Autism. This year, all of the dancers will be performing to music from a different decade. Esther will dance to music from the 80s, and Dom will perform to music from the 60s. We can't wait to see who is going to take home this year's Mirrorball Trophy. The Black and White Gala is October 18th at Stambaugh Auditorium. For more information and to make reservations, go to regionalchamber.com and click on the event calendar link. One of the most influential photographers in the country will visit the campus of Youngstown State University for a fundraiser. David Hume Kennerly is donating 53 photographs from his newest collection to support the creation of an art scholarship in his name. Kennerly has photographed presidents from Nixon to Obama and was named one of the 100 most important people in photography by American Photo magazine.
Ed O'Neill was given the honorary doctorate at Youngstown State University, and he was also the commencement speaker last year. David Kennerly accompanied Ed O'Neill, and I think it was at that time where he just started to kind of embrace us as a community, and certainly the college. So that's how it came to be.
The fundraising event will take place Friday, October 3rd at 5:30 at Bliss Hall. The cost of the photographs ranges from $350 to $500. And finally, after what feels like a lifetime, but has really just been 9 very long months, I'm excited to be welcoming my second child to the world in a few short days. Unfortunately, that means I have to leave all of you, our faithful Take 5 viewers, for a few months, but you'll see some very familiar faces and fun personalities from the Valley filling in until January. In the meantime, I wish you all the joys of the fall and upcoming holiday season, as well as much prosperity, success, and growth. With the Regional Chamber, I'm Kim Calvert.
Take 5 with the Regional Chamber is produced by Mahoning Valley Productions, where we tell your stories.